Okay, everybody can hear me? Should. Mic should be on. Okay. Okay, we are back now for our second Battlefront 2 speedrun. We are going to be now doing the Resurrection DLC, which is the story DLC that was released for this game. So first off, we're just going to restart the campaign, so we're starting from a fresh one. This is only 3 missions long. It is not particularly long. We are still going to be playing on easy, which is in this game called Explorer. So let's go ahead and get started. Now it's the sequel era, and Aiden is an old woman now, fighting for the Resistance. Still fighting. You can see she's got her gray hair. Now, just like with the main story, the timer will not start until our first input. So we're going to skip the first couple cutscenes. This is just a recap, essentially, of the end of the game. Alright, here we go. So, Battlefront 2 Resurrection. First mission is called Project Resurrection, and it is a ship level in which we are playing Aiden in an X-Wing. And that's timer start. Okay, so timer should have started there. We go and fly through this. Okay, my ship just came out in a weird angle there that I wasn't expecting. Don't know why. Had to avoid it, but we're all good. I was just pulling up chat. Okay.
What's the plan, Aiden? Can you bring the Corvus up alongside that frigate?
Here we go.
Until you take out those ships. I can dodge asteroids.
So first, just go around this, and then this asteroid, and then we slow down right about here to start shooting these ships. This crime organization is using old Republic ships, so it's kind of cool. You see X-Wings. Oh my god, I almost crashed! Wow, okay. Spooky, spooky. We didn't, though. We're good. Okay. Sorry. Now, okay, we just gotta destroy all these ships as fast as we can. Doing okay, but they're kind of getting behind us here, so that's actually unfortunate. Please die. Okay. One more, which is much farther ahead of us, so we're gonna have to catch up a little bit. This first part of the mission with the ships is a little tough, so we did alright. Now, destroy that one. Alright, now we're gonna go in. Next objective is to destroy those repurposed rebel transports. And how we do that is they are weak from the underside. So we are going to fire missiles at their undersides once we're able to, and that'll deal a significant amount of damage to them, much more than what we are typically capable of by shooting it from the top. And this X-Wing also has an ion pulse ability, which allows us to... I'm gonna get under it for the missiles. Slow down. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just crashed. Okay, how far back? That's good. All the way back. Definitely thought I was in the clear because it had blown up. So that stinks. Alright. It's okay. Try again. We're gonna stay low so that our ship doesn't crash into us, hopefully. And that we don't crash. We got the good hit there. The Corvus is a real pain in the butt in this part, to be honest with you. We're gonna try to be safe here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, just being really safe now so I don't die again. But I think we'll be good now. Alright, that's all the transports, and now, when a certain dialogue line plays, this one, we can do a death skip to move to the next objective. Now next we have to destroy the engines of this thing. And to do that, we are going to fire at it with missiles as well as our shots. We need to get pretty close to it so that our missiles hit, and then we're gonna slow down hard so that we don't crash into it, like I did a moment ago with the other one. And then, we didn't get the targeting on that, but I think those missiles might have impacted. I'm not positive. That was a little rough. Okay, I think that probably worked. Either way. And now when she says Lima Kai, there. Can die for another death skip. Slow down here, because next we have to destroy several ships. It's better, I'd like to drop the ion pulse there. I don't know why that took so long to destroy. And I must have been missing. And then destroy him. Destroy him. Didn't work. Do some damage on this guy too. As long as we're getting damage in that is counting, then it's a little bit faster still. That was spooky. Alright. Got him, got him. Got him. And we got him. About to. Alright, come on. There we go, okay. When she says Zay, there. Zay is the name of Aiden and Dell's daughter. And she's now in the Resistance. Now finally we have to defeat this final boss. He's got an N1 starfighter that is equipped with both the Slave 1 seismic charges, as you can see. Everybody loves those things.
Good thinking. That should deactivate the bombs before they explode.
We don't need to deactivate the first one because it's just not significant. But we do deactivate the others so that they don't... oh! Please don't freak out. He's kind of freaking out because I got way too close to him on accident. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I think we're okay. That was a little rough, but... Alright, we got him. Alright. That's the end of the first mission, finally. So we definitely lost some time to that death. That was pretty significant, but... Moving along all the same. That was a very ridiculous, crazy hitbox death, alas. So that's the end of the first mission. On to the second one, where we will be on ground the whole time, thankfully. We skip this part, and now we... Okay, so now the second mission, Ashes of the Empire. We go down this staircase.
Part of my life I'd like to forget.
And then we just walk straight to the next objective. If we go down the other staircase, the path we have to take is a little windier, so that's why we go down that one. This one's a bit of a straighter path.
At least it's snowing. That's nice.
That isn't snow. It's atmospheric ash. Left over from Operation Cinder. The remains of a city that's been dead for decades.
Alright. Now, that red flash in the sky is the destruction of Hosnian Prime by Starkiller Base, as shown in The Force Awakens. So this is happening concurrently to those events. Alright, we gain control of our abilities, so we pop Vanguard, jump over this thing in the middle, and then move on to the next part. Just have to reach this objective. Okay, then cutscene, skip it, moving on. Pop Vanguard and run. So we run past these troopers. This part tends to lag a bit for me, so but we didn't get hit with it that badly. That's good.
One of them has a flamethrower.
They're in our way. Take them down.
And keep running here to the next objective.
That's an escape line. If they launched them before the crash, maybe she got out.
Now we need to do a ID10 waiting segment. Now they're finally giving him a name. I think they might have realized that they didn't give him a name. Oh, those guys died a little slowly. So Dio actually got slowed a little bit, but now I think we're good. Now, this level's a little tough for the speedrun, but the third level of the Resurrection DLC, the final level of the whole game, essentially, is definitely the toughest one. That has a lot. That level is very complicated, which I will try to explain as much as I can of. But I actually made a speedrunning guide for that mission. That mission in particular, that was 45 minutes long, because of how difficult it is and how much stuff there is going on in it. Even though this mission's kind of tough, there's not a lot more going on. You pretty much just... It's pretty much just a ground level. This one, you go to
Charging battery.
Are we back yet? Are we back yet? Are we back yet? Are we back yet? Okay, we're back. Alright, so, sorry about that. My internet cut out briefly, but we're back now. I left the timer going and paused the game. So thanks a lot to my internet provider. My internet provider is Spectrum Internet. You can blame Spectrum Internet. I want all hate mail sent directly to Spectrum Internet. You can address them by name. I actually would be happy to help you find some executives' email addresses if that would be any benefit. We're moving on. So this is going to be a totally botched time, obviously. But...
It's empty. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
Don't be.
Alright.
She is out there
So we open that escape pod and then move on to the next area. So we have to go around this ATST because it just so happens to be blocking our path, which never happens to me. That's very weird. Everything that's classic marathons. All right, so we need this rocket launcher. And in this area, we just have to kill all of the enemies using the using the rocket launcher to hit the ATST, and we missed by actual inches. Dio can stop it for us, though. I probably should have done that in the first place. Oh my god! It keeps turning at very weird angles, and now we have missed entirely on 2 shots, and now, oh my god. I am very sorry that this speedrun has fallen apart. Kill some of the enemies while we wait, I guess. Gonna hit it from behind its weak spot. It's almost dead. We're also killing a great deal of troopers in this process, so... Will this thing die already? Yeah, alright, that's it. Let's kill the rest of these troopers. Should only be a few left at this point.
Please.
Where's the last one? Is this him? Alright, that's him. Oh boy. Very slow, very slow, very slow. Okay.
Zeya's smart. She's strong. We'll find her. There's a third signal.
That must be they.
She's alive, Trip. And she's alone. Follow that beacon.
Okay. Moving right along, I suppose.
Hard to tell who's winning.
Worry about that after we find
Skate pod. Is that her?
Well, that didn't kill that guy. That's unfortunate. And then we just lost the rest of our
She must have ripped it out.
thing because I missed again. Okay.
Looks like
Taking a lot of damage here. That's kind of the way this area goes. But,
We
a
don't.
little more than I'd be
Leftovers
comfortable
fallen
with,
back into
truthfully.
tactical maneuver. J-Sec is gonna be swamped.
We're gonna try to go this way to gain some health back and avoid getting hit. That worked. Here we pick up the orbital strike,
That to her. And I see a lot of equipment nearby.
and we drop one right in the middle here. That will kill a lot of the troopers, as well as should kill this ATST, excuse me.
A shuttle. More stuff.
And then we also use the orbital strike here on this ATST as it comes up, and that should bring us very close to finishing out the level. Oh my gosh, it's still alive. That's really bad. Okay. That's it? Alright, that's the end of Ashes of the Empire. Finally! Gosh. Well, I'm sorry that this run has been completely botched by a internet drop, as well as,
Honey.
Alright, so on to the final level. This one is a tough one. Now, we're supposed to follow them and not break formation, but if you just don't do that and do break formation, the mission progresses faster. So we do that. Break formation. And as soon as you do, start killing ties. Kill as many as you can.
Take them down. I really wish you didn't do that.
It's okay. Take them
And
down.
then we're going to have to fly around the ship and hit some objective points, but that won't take too long. It's good to... Okay, yeah, here we go. There's the objectives. One...
Hangar. They'll blast us before we can land. Gotta be something at the front of the destroyer.
And then two...
Trip, keep up.
Too heavily defended. The nose of the ship is a no-go.
Dio, find us a way in. Get creative if you have to.
After you hit those objectives, just start shooting TIE fighters, because the next objective will appear when a certain amount have been destroyed. So you really want to go ahead and kill as many as you can. I feel like I've probably gotten enough. Oh. There we go. Okay. When Dio makes the good, positive sounding noise, that means you're good, and then you can boost to the back of the ship.
There's a heat sink next to the engine.
And then fly in and be careful doing it because it's tight. If you die, it's actually a very small time loss because it starts you just at the entrance. But we do boost to the end here.
They're about to jump.
And then when we get to this spot, that's the end of the flying segment. So now, theoretically, the speedrun should have been over within, like, the next minute, time-wise, but... alas...
We need to access the ship's logs. Data hub, communication center, whatever we can find first.
So as soon as we can, we reload this checkpoint to unequip... equip the Vanguard and unequip the Heel, and also change our weapon to the F11 because it's a little
We
bit
need to
better.
access the ship's
You do
logs.
have to rewatch
Data
this
hub,
cutscene,
communication center,
but the
whatever we
abilities
can
help a
find
lot,
first.
so I have found it worthwhile to do. You run past these enemies.
Anything that might help the resistance.
You have to kill all of the troopers that started in this hallway. Thought that was a trooper behind me. It was Zay. Okay, we took a lot of damage. Need to heal, so I deactivated their blasters to get them to... Okay, we got all of them, and now we can open the door. These troopers don't count towards it, I can tell because the door was able to open. Alright, now this next part of the run is very, 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 very hard. There are 2 soft locks that we have to avoid. If they happen, all we have to do is reload the checkpoint, but I have come up with some methods to avoid that happening. But it is tricky. We're gonna do our best. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am missing... Oh, the trooper just got through the door, so that means that the soft lock's probably going to happen, which means I'm going to reload the checkpoint and start over, because I think that I hit a point where the soft lock was going to happen. So let's try that again. Alright, now we should be good. This trooper I killed on the right as soon as I entered is the one that determines if the game's soft lock. Sometimes he runs to the end and is a huge pain, and he runs to this door, clips through the door, and then is unkillable, and we can't progress. So, that's great. But we did okay, because I just reloaded, and he killed him. We killed him.
All clear.
Alright, all clear, we did that.
I overheard a couple officers.
Pick up the blaster turret.
Out the First Order's base. They're making their attack run now.
Great news, Shriv. We're almost done here. Be ready.
Drop it right here, which will not be immediately useful, but will become useful in a minute. Zay is going to walk around this thing and plant 4 bombs on it on all 4 corners.
Let's get those detonators on that generator.
And then we have to defend her while she does that, and kill all of the troopers that come up. The end of this segment is the other part where the game can soft lock. While Zay is planting the 4th bomb, if you actually if you actually go too quickly and kill the troopers before Zay's ready, then the game soft locks. It doesn't know what to do. All right, now Zay's going to the next one. So we actually have to slow down at the 4th one, specifically to avoid the game soft locking. That should kill both of them. It did.
More stormtroopers. Detonator 2 is armed and ready.
Stop. They are preventing her from moving, and I want them to not do that. Okay, she's at the 3rd one now.
Status report. Getting there. 3 down, 1 to go. Enemy backup on the way.
Now, while she's doing the 4th one, I like to let them destroy our blaster turret, which they're probably close to doing at that point anyway. Oh, there's one up there. That's weird. That doesn't normally happen. They're really messing me up a little. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, now we should be good to kill the rest of these guys.
Scan for me, droid.
That it?
We're clear.
Alright, we're good. We didn't soft lock.
You find us the right
That soft lock is much more damning because if you screw it up, you will probably... Now, I usually put this one right here. Sorry. Couldn't remember where I put the blaster turret.
I'll slice it open.
That side or the other side. Yeah, this game has a ridiculous amount of soft lock potential. Well, this mission, really, just this mission, has a very bad amount of it. But thankfully, we got through that.
Sounds like we're about to have more company. You and Gio can handle it.
So we should be good to go to the end of the game now. We keep the blaster turret over there to kill them now while we defend Zay. We really just got to keep an eye on the sides here, because that's the troopers who are most likely to shoot her and slow her down. Can you go to the next one, Zay? What are you doing? Why are you waiting? Oh my gosh, who's shooting her? Oh, almost got blown up myself. Okay, alright, she's finally going to the second one.
Enemy backup on the way. Scan ahead.
Oh, oh, up, 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 up. Don't shoot her, don't shoot her. Okay, I think I got him in time. Don't shoot her, don't shoot her. Okay.
Need to disable.
Alright. Now we just gotta clear out the rest of these troopers, which shouldn't be too many left. Pop a scan to see who's left. All I see is this heavy, who is flame trooper, actually, who is trolling me. Dio opens the door for us.
Reroute all reinforcements somewhere else.
Go to the door.
Come on.
Alright, very near the end now. On our way to the last thing of the speedrun. Go through here. Through this hallway. I like to hit the disruptor here to stop these guys in their tracks so they don't stop you. And we go this way to the end of this bridge. And plant the detonator. Alright, now just a small cutscene.
That's the Iden I remember. Bold, unpredictable. Use your weapon. Come on, use your weapon.
Say. It's okay.
All we have to do now is shoot Hask right in the face. And that is how the game ends and where the timer ends. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to shoot him right in the face. Alright, here we go. Zay hands us her pistol. Aim at him. And fire. And that's it. That is the run. Well, I am very sorry about the soft lock that we... Or soft lock. The internet cutout that we got there. Thank you guys for the GGs. I'm glad that we were at least able to finish the run, regardless of that. So I know this was much overestimate because of that. I also, not to mention, had a death in the first mission. That was very unfortunate, too. So this one was definitely not as good, but it's the way it goes. So now the end of the game here is going to play. It's actually quite long of a cutscene. So I will hand it back to BMAC for hosting in just a second here. All that happens is that Iden dies, unfortunately, and Zay is like, I'm in the Resistance now. Yada yada, you know. And, yeah. Alright, guys, well, I am glad that I could come in to do these speedruns. I'm sorry that we had some technical issues there, but I'm glad we were able to finish. So, thank you, everybody. And I will see everybody later. Oh, and I'm very happy to hand it over to Dark Phantom for the moment you've all really been waiting for, truly. Knights of the Old Republic. That's up next. So I hope everybody enjoys that. I know I'm about to watch that too. So, all right. Thank you guys.